like Drake. He looks like Drake.
You know the ESPN crew, like Chauncey, Paul Pierce, and who else is it?
Michelle Beadham and Jalen.
Jalen, yeah.
Yeah.
All three of them picked Toronto. I'm not even kidding you. I was standing there saying, what the fuck is going on?
Paul did? Paul Pierce?
Paul Pierce picked 6 and 6.
Toronto. Oh, congrats, Warriors. You just won the title because Paul Pierce is an idiot.
I know. Jalen picked him in 7. And then Chauncey said that he'd pick them if KD played less than 4 games.
Chauncey did?
Yeah.
Oh. Wow.
I thought that was... I'm just sitting there just like...
So that means... Well, Jalen's obviously... I don't know. Is he just playing the home court thing? You think Toronto takes 2 here? Go back to Golden State. They take 2, even it up, and then bing, bong, bong. Wow, that'd be crazy.
I don't know.
That would be... Man, I got 5 or less. I'm thinking of sweepstakes is what I'm thinking, but I don't know.
Well, we'll see.
We will see.
Let's get it on. No, we can't start with that.
No, we can't. Oh, we're doing intros?
We're good.
Real quick?
We're going.
What's up, guys?
Hello.
Welcome back. It's another one. This is number 19.
We're recording on a Thursday.
May 30th, 2019, the day before Judgment Day. Day before Vegas. We're too hyped right now.
Guys, we're going to Vegas tomorrow.
God.
We'll be gone
when we're going off the rails as we speak.
All 3 of us will be there.
I'm getting too hyped.
I'm very hyped.
Yeah.
Very fucking hyped.
I'm Brandon. He's Ben.
Hello.
Cameron's in the back. Hyped as always. And, dude, I can't even look at you.
Let's get it on like Vegas this week.
Let's
bro.
go!
I mean, that's it.
Let's go! LFG. God, we're going to have a freaking blast, dude.
I'm pumped. It's going to be a great fucking week. We'll talk about Vegas a little bit later.
That's right.
A little more, but yeah, I'm fucking pumped.
We're excited.
Before we get there, and actually I'm kind of excited we can talk about this because maybe in Vegas we can
throw down some
money
cash.
Seahawks.
That's right.
But you brought up a good point in saying let's go through the schedule.
Let's do it.
So
let's
I thought we would
dive
go
in.
game by game, back and forth.
Yes.
Just, you know. Do you want to go first? Do you want me to go first?
With week 1?
Yeah.
Well, no, you go first.
Well, I think we probably both have this. I'm going to guess we both have a W against Cincinnati at home.
Oh, yeah. I mean, obviously at home in front of our fans. And
Home
cooking.
Home opener.
Exactly. Home opener. We don't
against a team that really is not
where they
good.
Exactly. They're going through coaching changes and stuff, and it's just
we should be
Andy Dalton. I'm not afraid of that guy.
We should be able to beat those guys. If we don't,
yikes,
it's going to be an issue.
Yeah, because then what you have next week.
Okay, so we both have the W's.
Yeah,
you go next on the next one, which is at Pittsburgh.
At
next
Pittsburgh,
weekend.
I think
after that. This is a tough game.
I know this is a very tough game.
Especially in Pittsburgh.
Exactly. In Pittsburgh.
Pardon me.
Probably I haven't looked at their schedule, but probably their home opener, considering if they start out on the road. Because I don't think they get two games to start at home. That's cheap if somebody gets that to start the year. But I'm assuming that's their home opener. No Le'Veon, no Antonio Brown, but Juju's very good. Ben still has it and still have a good running back. I had him all of last year, James Conner for fantasy, and I drafted both of them. I drafted Le'Veon, and I got James in the handcuff, and James was just absolutely phenomenal the entire year. So I'm not saying they're going to miss a beat because, losing a player like Le'Veon, even though he didn't play last year, and Antonio, I mean, there could be a little bit of a drop-off, but at the same time,
L or W?
Probably an L. God damn
All
it!
right, we're both going L. We're both going L.
I wanted to come into that. We're both going L. Talking about it, yeah. So 1-1 through 2.
1-1. By the way, we do have the Raptors Warriors game live right now, going right on in front of us.
22-19
is currently down 3 with 2 minutes and 45 seconds left in the first quarter.
Are we scared, Comron?
And just for everyone's amusement, I have $100 on the Warriors tonight. So
whoa, we are getting Vegas.
We're getting Vegas early tonight.
Yeah, the weekend off.
Yay!
Great start.
Yay!
Just a quick C note.
Vegas budget that you said you had?
This isn't part of it.
This is different. This is a separate account. Separate account.
All right. So next game, it's at home,
back at home
against New Orleans.
Great matchup. This could be. I wish this was a primetime game, but it's not. And I think this is where we could. I mean, I know it's early, but I think we can show where we are, like what we are, maybe what we have. We've seen these 2 first games are, your not your find yourself game, but maybe like resume games and like find out what you can put on it, who's good, who's not. I know it's really early. It's 2 games. It's not a big sample size, but playing against Drew Brees, playing against Kamara is going to be tough. That is a high-scoring offense. That is one of the best offenses that the NFL had last year, and I think it's going to be a huge test for our new-look defense. And
if it was in New Orleans, I would be worried.
Oh,
but
yeah.
Since it's home, I'm not too worried. I think New Orleans is low-key kind of soft. They're not the most physical team, per se. And I think the Hawks might bully them at home.
Wow. That's a heck of a statement.
Come off a physical game against Pittsburgh away.
Sure.
I think they come back with some vengeance and
get pissed and want to win in front of the home crowd.
I think that's a win.
Yeah, I think
it's
2-1. I want to take care of business at home. Like I want to go 8-0 at home because I feel like you should.
No,
we haven't since we went to the Super Bowl, so it's like it's tough to do that. But we got to get back on those winning ways because that's what's going to help us win the division, and that's going to help us, get
2-1, and then we start conference play at Arizona.
Give me a W.
I just don't think Arizona.
Welcome to the NFL, Kyler Murray. We forced 3 or 4 turnovers. He's too small. Or what if he's really good already?
Yeah,
and he lights us up.
I don't know. I think
we should win. We should win because outside of him, I know David Johnson's good, and I know Larry's 50 years old and still doing incredible things, but. I don't know.
It's 3-1. 3-1.
3-1. Give it to me.
Then you got the Rams at home. Primetime game.
Our first. That's right. And primetime here, we win.
Yeah, W.
So I'll take a W here. So that puts us at what, 4-1?
We're at 4-1.
Probably
now
tough.
We do go on the road. Play another AFC North team, Cleveland. 10 a.m. start in Cleveland. It's in the middle of October.
So it's not freaking 2 degrees
out. But
out.
it's probably going to be dreary out.
Oh,
for sure. Rainy.
For sure.
I think going on the road there's a little tough.
Oh, I know.
I think coming off an LA Rams game.
Exactly. It's probably going to be tough.
Both games last year. Riding a real high.
Exactly.
Going to Cleveland, playing against a pretty
might get humbled.
New and talented team.
Exactly.
That's looking
very new, very talented.
Looking to knock off some former champions.
Exactly.
I think it's an L.
God, that would be a big moment for Baker, I feel like. And it'd be like a rival moment for the Browns. Like
I can see it.
In their season, it might be the game where they think that, hey, man, we can make a run at the playoffs, depending on what they've done in their first, 3 or 4 games up until that point. But, man, that's gonna be an exciting game. But like you said, 10 a.m. start. It's tough. In
Cleveland, I think it's tough, man. I think it's an L.
Oh, for sure. Yeah, I'll have to agree with you there.
L?
So
4-2?
Yeah.
Okay,
4-2 through 6.
We're both 4-2 through 6. Then we play Baltimore at home.
W.
Return of Earl Thomas. That'll be fun.
Oh, exactly. That'll be a standing ovation. If there's one person, if there's one Boobert in the crowd, they need to be deleted.
I don't think Baltimore. Yeah, I don't think Baltimore's that talented. Really, I don't think they have much.
I mean, I think Lamar is very good, but
if any defensive scheme can handle him, it's ours. The Hawks
for sure. 100%.
I think that's a W.
Yeah. Give me a W there.
So we're 5-2 through 7.
Let's go.
Okay, 5-2 through 7. Then this is a tough game. We go to Atlanta. And we play another 10 a.m. game.
Ooh. Yeah.
And my only issue of this one, coming off a Baltimore game where I know that team's going to be physical no matter who's on the field.
Oh, for sure.
Because the Baltimore Ravens are always physical.
Been physical.
I think you're going to go against a high-flying offense in Atlanta who's also returning some key injured. Yeah, it's in Atlanta. Returning some key injured defensive players, too.
That's very true.
I think that's true. Honestly, that might be an ugly game for people. Yeah. You guys, we might... Listen... Every year, the Hawks have an ugly game. We all freak the fuck out.
Exactly.
We all freak the fuck out late in the season where they have this dud. This might be it, guys. Yeah. This might be it.
That could be it. That's very true.
This isn't even that late in the season. This is in the middle of the season, but still. This is week 8.
Yeah.
But still.
That's where man.
I still think this is where it's at.
Hopefully, we take a turn in that second half after that. That's where we need to start playing our best ball going forward.
Well, I think you do.
Yeah.
So do you think?
Yeah, that's going to be probably a loss.
So
right now,
6-3? No, I'm high. Well, I am high, but no, I'm not.
5-3.
5-3.
3 through 8.
5-3 through 8. Then we we go home and we play Tampa Bay, which
blow them out.
Yeah,
blow them out. They're garbage. Winston's trash.
You know what? I do want to say this. I think Tampa Bay is going to be a lot better this year under Bruce Arians.
Okay. Oh yeah. I think he could bring them.
I think Arians is going to make Jameis Winston a better quarterback. I will say that. I'm on.
Okay, I like that.
I'm on the Bucks.
I mean, look what it. Yeah.
I'm on the Bucks train. I'm on the Bucks bandwagon. I don't think they're gonna, make this huge run.
Right.
Thing. I think they could sneak into a wild card spot potentially.
That 6th spot.
Potentially.
I mean, I could see that.
But I do also see them maybe finishing 7-9, 8-8, and Jameson.
Wow, that'd be huge. As a first year coach, that'd be a big. I
honestly think he can do that. I really do. But I still don't think they're good enough to.
Yeah, Arians is a good coach. He kind of rubs people.
He's an asshole.
He's kind of a prick.
No, he's an asshole for sure.
He definitely gets.
That's why he's only had 2 head coaching jobs within the last 40 years of coaching.
I know. Yeah.
But every time he's gone to a team,
they do well. Look what he did with Carson Palmer. He made him very good.
Yeah, made him
very
a stud.
Good. Yeah.
So I think it's still W. Though,
okay.
Because the Tampa Bay is just not good enough.
Yeah.
So you're at 7-3.
7-3.
Then we're at San Francisco. Primetime game Monday night.
We go there first?
Yeah.
Okay. Whew. W.
Yeah.
I
also agree.
Got to win there.
Until San Francisco really shows, and I know that they beat us at home last year, and I think that was kind of a fluke, to be honest with you.
Nick freaking Mullins.
Yeah, exactly. Until San Francisco can show me that they're really consistent, I just see the Hawks kind of beating them, maybe in some competitive games here and there, but until I really see the Niners can.
Oh, absolutely. And I got to see, hopefully Jimmy G's healthy the whole year for 49ers fans' sake. Like they go out and get a guy like that. They think he's going to be the savior of their franchise and get them back to where they used to be under Harbaugh and stuff. So they're kind of counting on that and hoping for that. And I'd love to just spoil the party. And I'd love to beat Richard again. That's just awesome. I want to beat him.
Then we have a bye. Week 11.
Finally. That is a very late bye.
It is a late bye. And then we go to Philadelphia. Sunday, November 24th.
Right before Thanksgiving.
Yep. Primetime game, Sunday night.
Like you said, man, this could be
this is a toss up to me.
This could be a flip of the coin.
What would you predict?
Well, I feel like my record prediction was 11-5, and I think this could be your 12-4 possibility if you steal this game on the road against a very worthy opponent and an excellent coach.
Are you changing your prediction?
I don't. No, I'm gonna say it's still a loss.
Okay, go on.
Actually, no. Give me a W because we're coming off of a bye. And Pete coming off a bye is very good. Get us rested.
That's the reason why
get us healthy.
That's the exact reason why I chose.
Really?
W.
Okay.
Exact reason why I chose W.
You can't take that for granted. For sure. And obviously, as a fan, we go into the week before, and we're like, man, we don't got the Hawks this week, so that just sucks from a fan's point of view. We got fantasy and stuff, but
that was the exact thing.
But for sure, no, give me a W. Yes.
Okay. Minnesota Monday night game at home.
Prime time again. This is one of our last ones. Is this the last primetime game?
No, we have one more.
One more after that. Prime time Monday night, especially on Monday night. We are dynamite. We show up every single time, and man, good team.
I think at home prime time, I think we got it. If it was away prime time, I'd be a little bit worried.
Kirk Cousins.
I don't think Minnesota's a bad team.
No, right.
I think they're physical.
Yeah.
I think they're got good defense.
Dalvin Cook will be back.
I think Kirk Cousins is better than what people think he is.
Oh, for sure. I'm not saying I'm a fan, but I recognize that he's definitely a great player. There's no doubt about it.
I think it's still a W.
Yeah. Got to win at home. You have to win at home.
Yeah, absolutely. Then we go to the Rams. Last primetime game of the season, Sunday, December 8th. We're trying to go to this game, by the way. Remember? After Vegas, we're going to discuss a little bit more, but
for sure.
We got time to say.
You know what I'm saying?
For sure.
At LA Rams, 5:20 p.m. game.
This is where I think we could. Now, I'm not saying have a dud. I don't want a dud this late in the year because it could put doubt into our fans' mind.
No, this isn't my dud. I have the dud coming after this.
Really?
Yeah.
Is that Arizona?
No.
No. Okay, never mind. I think this could be a overtime game. This could be a down to the wire type game, and I don't know. I think I'm not saying they're 1 year wonders, and last year's Super Bowl was just a fluke, and they lit up the scoreboard all year, and then you score 3 points in a Super Bowl, kind of sucks. But
no, yeah, I agree with you.
I think this could be a loss. This could be a loss here.
I don't necessarily disagree with you on this. It is tough for me to say that the Hawks are going to go 2-0 against the Rams during the season.
That's what I feel like. I mean, not just saying trying to be like a
No,
I'm trying
I
to be
know.
realistic, but if you were to tell me before this season
And it's hard,
started,
and it's tough to say they're going to go 6-0 in conference.
exactly. If you're going to tell me that I'm going to split with the Rams right now, give it to me.
It's tough.
I would sign
It's
up
tough
for
to
that.
say that, but I'm going to do it.
Okay.
I'm going to do it.
We're here for the hot takes. That's right. We're here for the
I
hot
like
ones.
them beating the Rams in that game. I think it's a huge game for them. I think they want to show up in LA. I think they want to prove to them in a primetime game in the
that
Coliseum.
we're going to take the division back type of a...
That's it.
Okay, wow.
But
Okay.
at Carolina next week, I think it's a dud. I think we lose 10 a.m. game. Coming off
Another
a
one,
huge
yeah.
win.
We went there last year again, yeah.
And listen, we always have a tough time against Carolina.
We do.
Every goddamn year we have a tough time with Carolina.
I know. There's no... yeah.
And I think
Look at last year. We needed a game winner
this is
to
gonna be the dud.
David Moore.
This is going to be the dud. You're at Carolina, coming off a huge game at LA.
Exactly.
You're going to be coming off tons of highs.
Kind of like a
highs and
hangover
highs.
type of a game. Like
And you're playing a physical team in Carolina. That's
for sure.
Might not be-
McCaffrey.
At that point in the season, they might not be playing for much.
Very true. Especially in that division, I feel...
And if they're not playing for much, they don't care. They're just going to go out there and bowl.
exactly.
And just, who cares?
Exactly.
Hawks are going to maybe play a little uptight, trying to fight for position in the playoffs.
Very
That's my
true.
prediction.
Yeah, like play too safe, play the cards too close to the chest, not take...
I think it's an
not
L.
necessarily chances.
I think it's an L.
I could...
It's an L for us.
An L for us.
I could see that
Against
being...
Carolina.
I could see that being an L.
Don't freak out, Quamron. It's just one L at the end of the season. I get it.
I'm just
But don't freak out.
I could see that being an L, but I'm...
You get the W?
I'm gonna... Yeah. Give me a win there.
So what are we at right now?
I think I'm at... How many games do we have left?
2.
2? I think I'm at 10-4 going into the last
I'm
two.
at 10-4 too.
Sweet tight.
Yeah. We just have different
Because-
wins and different losses. You have us beating the Rams. I have us losing. You have us losing to Carolina. I have us winning.
Arizona, after Carolina.
I think that could be a loss. I
really?
really do. I'm not saying just because of Kyler, and I know we're at home. I know we're at
True.
home, and
We're
I'd love to go
Sorry.
8-0 at home, but it's tough to do. And I mean, obviously, yeah, we're in May right now, and we're trying to make these predictions. We don't know who's going to be hurt, or if anybody's going to be hurt. We don't know if Kyler's going to be under center. We don't know if David Johnson's going to have a resurgence here. We don't know if Larry's still, catching 60, 70, 80 balls. Doubt it. I don't know. Probably. The guy's a machine. But I don't know. I feel like that could be a...
So you're
Like
going
you
back.
said, I'm 6-0 in a division. Man, that's tough to do. That is hard to do. So I want to be somewhat just going with not the status quo, but history. Well, no. 5-point lead. Give me a break. But no, yeah. Give me an L there, and then I'm getting 2 W's the rest of the way.
You mean just one more W?
Just one. I'm sweeping San Francisco this year.
I'm
though.
going win with Arizona and a win with San Francisco.
Putting you at 12-4.
Going to the playoffs.
Gotcha, and I'll be 11-5.
I'm feeling pretty good, man. I'm feeling pretty good.
I like that. I would 12-4. I better win my division with
Oh,
that.
well, we will.
Obviously, yeah. If
We
you're
will.
6-0, you're definitely winning. There's no ifs, ands, or buts. Even at 5-1, you're winning your division. I feel like even if you lost to an Arizona or if you split with the Rams and you sweep the Niners, but that's hard to do, especially divisional opponents. They know you. They're very familiar with you. They know what you like to do. These are the same coaches. No coaching changes this offseason, so let's just hope that we're ready to go. Like I said, 11-5, it's tough. Hopefully one of those games I can switch into a W. Maybe Jason Myers kicks a game winner in Pittsburgh. And that totally
know.
it could spearhead you because right after that, we reel off some wins. You never know.
I could also
never
see
know.
some potential losses in here as well.
I know exactly.
You just never
Because
know.
like you said, we do have our duds, and it sucks, but you just try to
That's just what we
minimize
do.
your duds.
Yeah.
You try to keep them to like one a year. We're just like, shoot, we just came out, we got out-coached, outplayed, out-hustled, whatever you want to say in the press conference. All the usual cliches. They made plays, we didn't, But hopefully that's not the case. Hopefully if we're 12-4, Ben, I want to be on my seat.
We're going
I will
12-4.
God.
Are you going to bet the over-under on the Hawks wins losses in Vegas when we go?
What do you think it is right now? Do you know what it is?
8.5 or 9.
Oh my God, give me the over.
What? Well, let's
Yep,
go bet on
I'm
it.
throwing down. I'll throw down 50 that we get at least
Good.
8 wins. What are the odds?
Let's
Do you
go bet
know?
on it. Probably one. I mean, you probably just get negative 110.
Just
You
so I
win,
got like
you win like $45 if you put down 50.
give it,
Okay,
give it,
free money.
want it.
Let's do it.
I want that.
Let's
I'll
do it.
I'll do that.
What's the score right now?
It's 31-26.
31-26.
I think they just called a timeout after that dunk by Serge Ibaka.
So, Palmer, how are you doing?
Pretty good. Pretty comfortable. Is that
How you
what you're
doing?
talking about?
Everyone's good? Everyone's good? How you doing, Beast 2?
You talking as far as the game goes?
Yeah, I'm just asking. how
Talking about our
everyone's doing.
genuine.
No, I'm just asking how
our
everyone's doing.
general.
Just
How
asking
are
how-
you today?
yeah, I'm just asking how
I'm
everyone's
great.
doing.
I've been on Vegas time since 4 o'clock in 1 second. Okay.
I'm like anxious about Vegas, so I'm nervous,
Oh, I know.
but I'm like,
I'm feeling great.
It's gonna be fun.
I know. Once I step off of that plane and I'm in Sin City,
That's true.
just
things
a
are just
complete attitude change. Like, oh man,
More
That's
time
true.
Sleeping in.
I know.
eating good food.
That's true. That's
let's
true.
go. Let's go.
All right, that was Talking Mariners. Let's move on. Just kidding. Just kidding. I guess we actually had to talk about them.
Well, let's talk a little bit of.
The Mariners. So
Still suck.
You sound so like, here we go.
Still suck.
Well, I just at this point I don't know what else. I mean, we do this every week. You know what I'm saying? We do this every week where we just. I mean, literally, I write down every week they still suck,
I know.
and I only plan for 5 to 10 minutes of Mariners talk because
that's
what
all they
else is there to
deserve.
talk about.
That's all they deserve.
I mean, at this point, we could talk about low A baseball. We could talk about the players there.
Oh,
That's-
Kelnick? Yeah.
Yeah, that sounds like fun.
Yeah. But really quick, I just thought of this. This literally just hit my mind. I think we've given up more double-digit games, like the other team scoring 10 or more runs, than we do have victories this month. I think we have 6 wins this month. And we've
I
given
heard
it up
we have
7 times. The other team scored at least 10.
63 errors in 50 games, and no one has over 50. No one other team has over 50.
Oh, I know. I know. It goes back to remember my unearned run stat?
Boy.
Like, it's double. It's double the next closest team.
It's
And
Garbo.
Yeah, I think the lowest team is I think this was last week. Is the Royals have the best fielding team? They only have I think they have less than 20 errors, but they have like 17 or 18 wins this year. Maybe it's up to 20 now. That was last week, but it doesn't. It just I'm just saying it goes to show just because you're a good fielding team doesn't mean exactly you're reeling off W's. But you got to give me a break here. Don't tell me that.
Is there anything that you're excited about?
I was excited about J.P. Crawford. I'm
Yeah,
not saying
that's
was.
sad.
It's an ankle sprain. He's going to be out for a while, but he playing very well.
Yeah.
And I feel like he was your guy. We talked about him in
No, for
early
sure.
March, and he was your guy.
That
and
was
I'm
my guy.
And I'm very, very impressed with him. Not only at the plate, I think he's got some working to do at
Yeah.
shortstop. It's a very important position to play, and you need to be very good defensively to play shortstop because you're going to get the most balls. It's just what happens.
That makes me sad for sure.
Yeah.
Makes me very sad to see that happen. But you know what else makes me sad?
What's that?
Kikuchi not facing Otani this week.
Oh my God!
What the fuck is up with Brad Osmus?
I know.
That
Why?
fucking asshole.
Yeah. Why would you do that?
Did you hear about this common one? So Kikuchi, the Japanese pitcher for the Mariners, was supposed to pitch against Shohei Ohtani, who's the mega Japanese
It would just be like the
superstar.
Japanese Super Bowl in our
Yeah,
town
exactly.
for like
Exactly.
the fans that are here.
Brad Osmus is gonna sit him
He said, "It's all,
because
dude.
I
It's
don't
almost
like the matchup.
yeah." They say that because Otani.
No one
struggles
gives a
against
fuck, Brad. It's the Angels and the Mariners
the
playing
two
in
worst teams.
goddamn June. Play Otani.
I know
Something.
the
Just
two worst teams.
stop.
Yeah, the two worst teams in
What a
the
joke.
West. Yeah, what do you like? I'm not saying strategy goes out of the window that he struggles against lefties. You're not making a freaking pennant run there, Brad. Like,
joke.
come on, don't.
Why I'm on this hot streak here.
Uh-oh.
I'm also upset with Mariners Twitter. Not just their account, but just like these relentlessly optimistic
Oh,
fans.
back at it tomorrow at 7:10, first pitch.
I had this guy arguing with me on Twitter that there's like 4 or 5 Mariners thriving. Thriving. The word thriving
What
was
is
thrown
the,
around.
what's the, my
I
definition
said-
of thriving?
I said
is
other than-
doing
I said
way
other-
better than the like,
other than
opposite.
Vogelback, who only plays, by the way, offense.
Yeah,
What?
but he's thriving.
He's thriving. Navarro
Hits the ball into the
Navarro is thriving.
Yeah.
Because he's having a career year at the age of 28, a journeyman catcher.
journeyman catcher.
Who, by the way, this guy was telling me he's going to be our all-star though. That's
You're
so
only
awesome.
one because we get one.
I'm sorry.
That's it.
Going into the season, if you told me that Omar Navarez was going to be our all-star and not Mitch Haniger or some other young stud,
You're gonna tell. So
That's
we're gonna lose
fucking
100.
bullshit.
We're gonna lose 120.
fucking
games?
bullshit.
I know.
I'm tired of Mariners Twitter. I'm tired of it.
I know.
Just the
It's
relentless optimism.
The PR and
And
stuff.
here's the thing. The only thing that I can respond to at this point with Mariners Twitter is 18 fucking years.
Period.
Until they win, until any minor league players show me anything in the majors for at least a year, I don't believe anything that comes
Period.
from the Mariners. Nothing whatsoever.
How
I've been
can you-
burned way too many times. I love the Mariners, but
Yeah.
I can't do it anymore.
Yeah.
I'm done.
How can you?
I'm done with Mariners Twitter. I'm done with this shit.
Yeah. How can you be optimistic? I'm serious. Like the person behind that keyboard on that account, he's probably chuckling, or she's probably chuckling as
People
she's
like to-
typing it. Like
People like
oh,
to hurt themselves. That's what their issue.
like I said, watch. They'll come up with an Omar Narvaez All-Star bobblehead night, or like blanket night, or T-shirt night.
and he'll be gone by next year.
And not only that, every team in the MLB gets an All-Star. It's a written rule. So that's embarrassing, number one, that we're going to take away a spot from maybe a very deserving guy that another catcher on another team that already has an All-Star, and like, well, we can't give it to you because, the Mariners need one. That's embarrassing that we have to take away from another player's, obviously maybe better than Narvaez's year, but no.
Listen,
I
Navarro's
don't
having a
care.
great year, but it's just
Yeah,
I don't give
I
a
think
fuck.
he's hitting above 300. That's very impressive for a catcher.
yeah.
I think
Listen. Yay, Omar
Yeah.
Narvaez!
Yeah.
Yay! I don't give a fuck. The Mariners still suck.
No, I know.
That's all I gotta say.
Yeah,
Well, you can, really.
yeah. We suck.
Speaking
What else
of
can
something
you
that
say?
the Mariners will never do, NBA playoffs.
Make
I mean,
it
they definitely won't ever make the NBA playoffs.
Yeah.
But just
Very
playoffs in
true.
general.
postseason.
We're watching right now. Kawhi's at the line, 36-34, 37-34. 7 minutes left in.
Quick pan.
Here we go. Quick pan. CTS has the audience. He's here for the crowd.
That's right.
He's a crowd pleaser.
That's right.
What did I write on here? NBA playoffs. Raptors versus Warriors. Here we are.
Here we are. Game
Kawhi
one.
versus everyone.
Exactly.
That's pretty much it.
That's pretty much the matchup.
Or if you want to say Marc Gasol versus everyone, that's okay too. 'Cause
I haven't even
Marc
seen
Gasol.
Boogie on the floor. I don't even know if he's played yet.
I don't think he has.
I don't even think it really matters. I'm not saying it doesn't matter, but I mean, just like a minute restriction, he's not going to play more than 10 or 15 minutes, I bet.
Yeah, I don't think so.
Like, there's no way. I mean, a guy who's missed that much time, but I don't know, Ben. I feel like it's I would have rather have had the Bucks
absolutely.
if it was me
Fuck yeah.
making that bet. It's just a better matchup for him, but
No, absolutely. But are you going? How many games?
I know I said sweep in my text. I know I did.
5. CTS says 5. CTS says Raptors in 5.
No.
Bold prediction, Connor. Hot
Bulls.
take.
Yeah, the Toronto. No,
I'm just kidding. He says the Warriors in 6.
no.
5, sorry.
I'm gonna take that too, just because I think they could. I mean, this could be
Warriors in 5.
could very well be this first game here. I feel like there's like 40,000 people outside of this stadium watching. Like it's a countrywide effort
Raptors are
for
crazy.
Toronto. It's obviously everybody outside of probably the state of California are rooting for the Raptors because they want to see fresh blood. They want to see the teams that have never won it win it. As a feel good type of a story. This is their first finals and they've had pretty good history. Back in the day with Vince and T-Mac, and you get going till now, and DeRozan couldn't do it. Kind of a bummer for him.
Well, say at this pace of game, I mean, this might be the Raptors' pace. I mean,
No, I know.
39-36
Yeah,
right now.
it's
just
definitely.
saying.
I don't know. Maybe it's. Oh,
Well,
there's
6
Boogie.
minutes,
He's
6
definitely
minutes left
played.
in the half. You got 39-36.
No, I know,
That's
yeah.
the Raptors' kind of game right there.
Good call.
Just saying.
Good call, but no, I think Warriors in 5.
Not that I want the Raptors to win tonight. I just I need the Warriors to win tonight so I can win my money tonight,
right.
and then I need the Raptors to come back and win the series, and then we'll be good so that you can go swimming and then you can spend $100 on me.
What are you? So are you Raptors in like 6 or 7? Obviously.
Sure, why not?
Sure, why not? Okay,
Sure.
either of
Why
those.
not? Raptors in 6 or 7. Both sound good with me.
Both sound great.
Both
Just
sound
Raptors winning just sounds absolutely
Let's
phenomenal.
be honest. I'll probably go swimming, and I'll probably owe you $100. Unless the Raptors somehow miraculously pull it off,
I think this will be an astronomical
unless
upset.
Kawhi goes the fuck off and the rest of the supporting cast does
Yeah.
their thing, then it's probably over. So, yeah,
Tough. I didn't really quick. I didn't know until like Monday that I forgot that this series started in Toronto because they have a better record. I literally
Yeah.
I was like, I had to think about that, and I was like, oh, by one game.
Does that worry you a little bit?
No, that doesn't worry me, but I was just like, oh, it's kind of weird because like I feel like the last 2 or 3 finals that the Warriors they've had home court advantage. They started home and obviously didn't matter in 2016, right? That was a 3-1 lead that they blew. Yeah, so that didn't matter. But I'm just curious, or not curious. I just thought that was could be a wild card thing that they're not starting on the road, but good teams, great teams, they win.
True.
Wherever.
Very true. In other NBA news, I sent you an article.
Oh, okay.
Did you read that?
I did.
Did you by chance read
Good
that
article? Good article. Good.
It was a good article, right?
But it was.
It shows
the
Lakers just an absolute disaster. Like
it would be to call him a dumpster fire is like an insult to dumpster.
Let's just go through a couple of things here.
Rob Pelinka.
Yeah, Rob Pelinka, who's the general manager, right?
Kobe's agent, former agent.
Kobe's former manager. I don't think he has any clue what he's doing as general manager.
Like the story that he made up about Kobe?
Yeah, so he made up a story that he made a meeting after Batman came out.
The Dark Knight with
he made a meeting for Kobe Bryant to have dinner with Heath Ledger to
how did you lock into this role? How did you get
Heath Ledger was dead.
He passed away 6 months.
Yeah. So yeah. Yeah, that didn't happen.
I don't know why you try to flex like that.
Yeah.
That's
and I just don't think he knows what he's doing as GM. I really don't.
Did you see really quick when they introduced? I
was just gonna go through all the mistakes.
No, I know, but this wasn't in there when he introduced Caldwell Pope.
Yeah.
To he went. I don't know if it was a Bible verse, but he was during the press.
Oh yeah, I remember this.
When the rains rained down with treasures or something like that. And he's like, and that's how I feel when we introduced KCP. I'm like,
speaking about KCP.
Oh,
a bunch of people were really pissed off in the organization because they let him play after he had been in jail.
That's right.
He was literally in jail and playing basketball at the same time with a DUI, and everyone in the front office saying no other organization will let him play. And we're letting him play. Like, what the fuck is
I know, and it's the Lakers. That's exactly right.
How do you even pull that?
He was put on work release, and then so the Lakers felt like they had to oblige the judge
and let him work.
Anyways,
but it's weird that working
it doesn't end there though. It doesn't
NBA.
end there though. And then one day, LeBron James's agent is having lunch or something at some restaurant, and just casually runs into Adam Silver, the commissioner of the NBA, and says, Luke Walton isn't good coach for LeBron. We need to switch things up, the Lakers need to switch things up, blah, blah, blah. And I guess Adam Silver kind of just brushed it off saying, okay, whatever,
Whatever, dude.
But come on, what the fuck? Meanwhile, Magic Johnson's just being a prick.
No, I know, right?
Just being a prick to everyone.
Yeah.
Supposedly.
The backstabbing.
It's funny because you see Magic Johnson and he's always kind of putting off this really good vibe to you.
Oh, for sure.
It sounds like he's kind of a phony, according to everyone in the story.
Yeah, for sure.
According to everyone in the story, it sounds like he's a real asshole.
Yeah.
Los Angeles, land of the phonies.
Now, he sounds like he's
Very
a real
true.
asshole in this.
I know. Yeah, they definitely made him.
And then meanwhile, Jeannie Buss, who's the owner, chairman, owner.
Yeah, chairman and CEO.
She's in over her head. She's acting.
She's not her. Yeah,
she's acting
like husband.
She's acting like that. Things are all going to come together in a spiritual way, and then meanwhile,
I think her and Rob are drinking from the same cup.
Lisa Rambis, right? Lisa Rambis,
Kurt
Rambis's wife, is some shadow owner.
I don't know what that means.
I
don't know what that means. It's just a weird term.
Yeah.
I know, it's
and then after all this, they hired Frank Vogel, who was their third choice as coach.
I know.
And he knew that the entire long. I don't.
Listen, you weren't our first choice. You weren't our second choice, but will you say yes?
What's sad is that the NBA is better when the Lakers are better, man.
Oh, for sure.
When the Lakers are in shambles like this, it's kind of rough to watch, especially when LeBron's on the team. It's just
it's sad. It's a sad scene in such a prestigious city, one of the most famous in our country, and one of the most, if not the most famous basketball franchise that has rivals Boston. I'm talking about for titles.
No,
and
for
stuff.
sure.
But man, what a fall from grace. Total, just falling flat on your face right now, and it looks like the most unappealing franchise to play for. So. for LeBron to try to recruit players to come join him in this dumpster fire of an ownership, of a general manager, of a.
I'm just
I'm not
surprised
saying,
that
I don't want to talk shit about Frank Vogel. He did some cool things with the Pacers, but man,
I think
this is the bright lights.
He's been put in a bad situation.
Yeah, this is exactly, and he's got to pick up the pieces. And Jason Kidd's his assistant.
Yeah. Meanwhile, Jason Kidd is poaching for his job, and
Yeah,
the Lakers are like, just in case anything happens to Frank, we got Jason here ready for it. Just in case.
Oh my God! Frank's fired by Christmas because they're whatever. But oh man, it's just
I don't know.
It's a bad scene for a very prestigious franchise, and it's a bummer. It's got to be up there for one of the worst falls from grace. I mean, this is like the Yankees,
losing almost 100 games.
Yeah,
100 games.
like there would be riots in the streets of New York.
Notre Dame finishing 3-9.
Oh, I know.
10,
No doubt about it.
Duke finishing with 20 losses.
Yeah, it's an aberration.
Yeah. North Carolina finishing with 20. I mean, people would be freaking the fuck out.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Alabama football losing more than 3 games would just be anarchy down there.
Fire everyone.
Yeah. Saban doesn't have it anymore.
Yep.
Yeah.
Exactly.
But that was a very good article.
Yeah.
It was long, but it was very good. Very detailed.
Maybe I'll share articles every week and we can discuss.
Oh, for sure. I'm
popular
down for that.
articles.
I like that.
Because I think this was a popular article. I think a lot of people read this, that if you enjoyed sports and enjoy the NBA, I think you read this. You should read it, Cameron. If you got time to run on the flight, read it. It's good. It's good.
You just got
it's good though. Let's circle back to football.
Okay.
Last week I sent you.
Oh, dude! I see that's been trending. The tier maker.
This is the new cool thing. The tier maker.
You can rank anything.
The tier maker. So
Big Cat is all about it.
Yeah, I know. It is. So yeah, I put together QB tiers, NFL QB tiers.
I gotta open this while I'm.
And I think before I start, let me break down my categories.
Yes.
So we have elite. We have how many categories? We have 1, 2, 3, 4. We have 6.
6. Sorry.
We have elite.
Yeah.
Borderline elite, above average, average, unknown, and below average.
Yep.
So let me start with unknown because that might be a little bit of a ambiguous.
Yeah, kind of like a.
Unknown to me are pretty much rookies.
Yeah.
Or someone that hasn't really had much playing time. There's one guy in
Rosen.
there. Like Rosen.
Yeah.
There was one guy. I want to start with. There was one guy that you had real qualms with in my below average. It was Alex Smith.
Yeah. I get it. His legs
it was
two right now.
It was that.
Is it? Is it okay? Well, that makes sense. I mean,
if I had him, I'd probably have him. If he was completely, I honestly think his career's over. That's why
it was that's a tough injury, dude.
Alex Smith was a great quarterback. I just don't know why he was. I don't know. It's tough to include him on this list.
No, for sure. I get you.
If he was completely healthy, I'd probably have him above Derek Carr.
In
the average.
Okay, so in average, Cam Newton's your best average quarterback.
I tried ranking this. Yeah,
okay, I got you. I thought you just put a bunch of. Yeah. Okay, I get that.
I tried ranking this by and I guess my criteria for a lot of this is overall skill and talent.
For sure.
And then also just ability to win.
Yeah.
That's always huge with a QB.
Yeah.
Yeah. So.
Well, then I would put Russell as elite then, because that man is a winner.
Yeah.
Are we gonna talk that? I was actually going to bring that up because I understand why. People
I just don't know if he has ever put up the stats like these 5 guys on top.
35 touchdowns and 7 interceptions. How's that ratio doing with the rest of those guys? They're not even close to that.
But he doesn't have the volume of yards.
No, I know.
Doesn't have the volume of attempts.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying?
But that's our offense. That's not.
No, I know. I'm not saying it's his fault.
Right.
But
no, I get you.
Unfortunately.
That makes sense. And I know he's not throwing 4,000 yards. He's not throwing 5,000 yards.
It's just unfortunate. He can't always show off his talent.
Yeah.
He can't always show off what he's got to
Well, maybe this year he will, Ben.
Maybe, yeah.
No, I still think
so let's just go through this really quickly. Okay.
We're
elite, I have Aaron Rodgers, Patrick Mahomes, Drew Brees, Tom Brady, and Ben Roethlisberger. Any qualms there?
Aaron Rodgers,
Patrick Mahomes,
Drew Brees,
Tom Brady, and Roethlisberger.
Just about the order, or just literally?
All right. Would you agree with all those guys are elite?
Yeah, 100%.
How with that order there? You think it's relatively okay?
Yeah.
Okay.
I would, yeah.
I mean, there might be. Maybe
50 touchdowns from Patrick last year. I mean, he could.
I know.
He could be number one.
He just hasn't won yet.
No, I know.
That's
exactly.
He just hasn't won yet.
Yeah. If he would have got that coin toss and that.
That's the reason why I still have Tom Brady in this tier, is
right?
Because he just keeps winning.
Yeah.
He might not be putting up the stats, but he keeps winning. He's still putting up decent stats.
100%.
Borderline elite. I have Russell Wilson, Andrew Luck, Philip Rivers, and Matt Ryan. How we feeling?
I agree with that. I really would love to put Deshaun up there just because he has the ability to be that.
Well, and I think that's so. So what do you think? Just before we move on, because I do want to touch on Deshaun.
Yeah,
but do you feel pretty good about those 4 quarterbacks?
100%. Because I would even, like I said, I'm obviously talking about Russ. Like he's
right on the cusp.
Yeah, he couldn't be closer to like.
He's right on the cusp of elite.
Yeah,
right on the cusp. Okay. This might be the year.
Maybe because I'm uneducated, and I know Matt Ryan has won one.
Yeah.
But that one, I don't, And he's filled.
No, he hasn't won one.
He hasn't won one. He lost one. He lost one.
But he went. But yeah.
Well, I'll say this:
great year going
this
into that
tier
one.
of quarterbacks right here, only one has won a Super Bowl. No one else has won a Super Bowl here. Yeah.
That's why. Yeah, Philip every year puts up great stats. Yeah. They get into the playoffs.
Yeah.
And
Andrew Luck's put up great stats when he's been healthy.
Yeah, when he's exactly,
and he looks
healthy.
And he's probably one of the more talented quarterbacks of all time. When he's
question.
Healthy.
No question.
Now, Matt Ryan is an interesting one. If you look at Matt Ryan's stats, it's kind of ridiculous.
Oh, I know.
He puts
passer rating and yards,
ridiculous numbers.
Julio.
He's been a little underrated his entire career because I think he plays for the Falcons, and the Falcons haven't always been great.
Right.
But he has won. He's turned that franchise into a winning franchise for most of the years he's been there.
Nope. Yep.
And he's put up ridiculous stats.
No
and he won an MVP.
Yep. Very true. He's sitting on an MVP. You have to. Yeah, that gets you there.
Borderline elite.
Knock this out 1 year.
Yeah. Borderline elite. That's what I'm saying.
I like that.
So now,
good conclusion.
You were talking about Deshaun Watson.
Yeah. I just love that kid.
So this is my above average tier. And a lot of these quarterbacks are younger quarterbacks that I think are on the cusp of getting to that border elite status, just based on some things. So my first above average quarterback is Baker Mayfield, the rookie from last year. Second year this year will be a huge year. I have Deshaun Watson after him, Jared Goff, Carson Wentz, and Kirk Cousins.
Love it.
How we feeling about that?
When Wentz is healthy, he's an MVP guy. He was 2 years ago.
Exactly.
Before he tore his ACL, he was undoubtedly the MVP.
Now I'll say this. I think Goff is a lot better than what people think.
I think, yeah.
I saw a ridiculous stat the other day of...
For Goff?
Yeah, he's... What was it? He's only one of 5 quarterbacks ever to have a 5-to-1 touchdown
interception
ratio, I think.
Wow.
Yeah.
Wow.
Yeah.
What's that mean?
So
they're gonna have to give him so much cheddar this offseason because he's
25 to 5, or
right. Yeah. 5 to 1.
Yeah. Yeah.
That's crazy.
Yeah, that's pretty good. Deshaun Watson is right on the cusp for me of getting there. Mm-hmm. Just needs to stay healthy.
Exactly. Yeah, health is definitely.
Houston needs to start winning a little bit.
Yeah.
Needs to start making a run. I think they could. I think this might be the year. Baker Mayfield is probably the most exciting new quarterback in the league. Everyone's got eyes on him in the Browns this year. He had a good rookie season last year, showed some poise.
Another toy to play
with. One
this
rookie
year.
of the year.
You're right.
I mean, I think he's right there. Carson Wentz stays healthy. We're good. Talked a little bit about Kirk Cousins before the show. I think he's underrated overall. I think he's had a really good NFL career. He made the Skins into a playoff team, which they haven't been in years.
Long time.
So that's pretty impressive.
Time. No, I know, yeah.
Had a disappointing season last year with Minnesota.
Not
really statistical-wise, but just didn't win enough games.
Yeah. And you go into that, he gets that big contract, all that guaranteed money and stuff, and you're expecting him to move mountains and, win your division and stuff. And sometimes it doesn't always work out. And that's what's the problem with, giving quarterbacks a lot of cash. I mean, they usually don't do much. They sure as don't win Super Bowls. Like, it's just
No, it's the
It's
thing,
just
yeah.
it's just the stats. It's the
we've
it's the,
talked
it's
about
the fact.
this.
Yeah, it's the fact behind it is that they don't.
Oh, we've talked about
When
this.
you spend all that money on a quarterback, sometimes it's to your own demise. But it's not going to be ours. So don't worry, Seahawk fans. We're going to be the team that makes it to one with the most expensive quarterback because I feel like we.
For now.
Yeah, exactly. For now, until
Hopefully-
next year when Goff or a couple years from now
boy,
when
Danny fucking Green.
Mahomes gets
Jesus
a
Christ.
bunch. Wow, it's going to be Raptors plus 10 going into halftime here.
You've got 5 seconds, bro. You got to get going here. What are you doing, Steph? Why are you being so lackadaisical with the ball?
Lackadaisical.
I don't
Lackadaisical. I love
All
it.
right, so average tier. Now we're moving on to the average tier.
Okay.
This was a tough tier.
I mean, yeah, because like Trubisky, great year last year.
Yeah.
Great year, but small sample size.
Yeah, exactly.
Winning, not there yet. Could be. We don't know. I think he proved his doubters wrong. I think he had a lot of doubters.
If he can have another great season, he moves in the above average category.
Love it. Love it. Because
Cam Newton, if he stays healthy and have a great season, above average category. But the problem
2
is
years ago, Cam Newton's up.
borderline
Is
elite.
borderline elite.
Exactly.
With the stats,
Yeah.
winning,
Yeah.
and all
But
of that.
he just can't stay healthy now.
Yeah, health, and they're kind of falling off a little bit, the Panthers.
Now, Dak Prescott doesn't put up a bunch of numbers. Now, he does win, though.
I
does
hate Dak
win.
Prescott. No, I don't hate him.
He does win, but he
Very
just doesn't
true.
put up a whole bunch of
No,
numbers.
he doesn't. So I think that's why you could put him in the
Above average, maybe.
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 But I don't even.
But I like him kind of middle of the
I think
pack
he's just
a
an
little
average
bit.
guy. I really do. Even and I'm not saying that 13-3 year was a fluke,
Yeah.
but it kind of was. But that's why I feel like he's in this average rather than below average because, like you said, his stats aren't that great.
Yeah.
He turns the ball over at the wrong time, and I mean, it just sucks that we lost to him last year. Because I'm like, God, he just has this one dynamite game, and he just has to do it against me. It's just against our team. That sucked.
All right, this next one I probably should put below average. But
Eli,
I have a soft
6
spot.
episodes
I
ago,
have-
your goat.
I have a soft spot for Eli,
I know
and
you
I put
do.
him in average. So
You can't spell elite without Eli.
yeah, he's an average now. So
Okay, is that just joking? Or
I only put him there because he has 2 Super Bowl rings. Matt Stafford is next.
One playoff win.
Yeah, I think
in his career?
talent-wise, he could be above average, borderline elite.
Oh, for
but
sure. But
just never. And maybe it's not his fault.
no.
But
Calvin
at the
Johnson
same time,
retires.
When we're ranking
coaching.
quarterbacks, I don't give a shit if it's your fault. If you
Very
didn't win, it's your own damn problem.
Derek Carr almost could be.
Derek Carr had a great year 1 year,
Yeah, I
and
feel
then
like
nothing
he,
else since then.
Exactly. I feel like he
Prove
almost,
to me,
Yeah,
and then
he
you can
almost-
move up in the rankings.
He almost could be below average.
Jimmy G's the same thing.
Yeah,
Sorry, I'm moving
he
on.
could almost be like
I'm moving.
unknown.
I'm kind of moving on quickly, Chris.
Yeah.
We still got a lot to get here.
No, for sure. I feel
Jimmy
like
G,
could
I
be.
think could be great.
Yeah,
But
We
he
don't
needs to
know
stay
yet.
healthy. He
Yeah.
needs to prove to me.
take care of them knees, dude.
Sam Darnold, I agree as well, but I think
Could
he's
be
kind of in
good.
the same situation as Matt
Very
Stafford, where he's in
And
a
we'll
very
see the-
shitty situation.
We'll see the benefit of having Le'Veon in his backfield might help him out a lot.
What do you think about my last one?
Big Dick Nick.
Big Dick Nick, average quarterback.
Yeah. How do you? I mean, Super Bowl MVP. It's got to. You're not. I can't never put you below average with a title with a thing like that, or a accomplishment like
And
that.
even made a little bit of a run last year. too.
exactly. Had to fill in. Did well.
Pretty decent quarterback.
Exactly.
Pretty decent
So
quarterback.
how do you? And he got another contract. So we'll
I'm
see.
gonna go
what-
average.
Yeah, we'll
I'm
see
gonna
what
go
he does
average.
in Jacksonville.
Yeah,
We'll see.
we'll
shall
see. He's just probably completely average right now.
Unknown.
Unknown. These are the rookies. You got Dwayne Haskins, Drew Lock,
Kyler,
Kyler Murray, Daniel Jones, and then I put Josh
Yeah.
Rosen in here.
Because exactly this.
I think Josh
don't know.
Rosen is a very wild card.
But we're rooting for him.
I am rooting for him.
We're
yeah,
rooting
absolutely.
for him because I loved that press conference. I'll just beat him out then.
Absolutely.
Love that.
This below average tier is, it's kind of all over the place.
Yeah. I'm going to say
But right
Kinda
now, I
player.
have Lamar Jackson in there because I don't think he's got the arm talent to succeed in
Very
the
true.
NFL as a quarterback.
And obviously, Alex Smith is hurt. We talked about that.
Yeah.
Mariota, God,
He's got the talent,
no doubt about it.
but he's hurt.
running-
He's hurt all the time, and then
Exactly.
when he does play, he doesn't look that great.
No, exactly. He
But you've
throws-
seen it. You've
yeah,
seen it.
You've seen the flashes.
I think
Every
Josh
now and
Allen
then,
has a
Case Keenum.
cannon. Josh Allen has a cannon.
Yeah.
But just we need to see it.
Yeah.
We need to see more consistent.
More-
He's
exactly, more sam- more
it's a
sample
lot like
size.
Lamar. We just need to see
Yeah.
more of
Keep
the
doing it.
the accuracy.
Yeah.
And you see you become a professional NFL quarterback.
Period. Joe Flacco. I mean,
Joe Flacco used to be probably
Andy
an
Dalton.
average,
They're like- I feel like
above
they're all-
average quarterback, but yeah. Andy Dalton has probably been an average quarterback all of his life until about a year or two ago.
yeah. High
So,
draft. Yeah.
Yeah.
How do you? Yeah,
I just want
can't
to,
argue
and then
with
Ryan Mallett. I'm sorry, Ryan Mallett.
it.
Ryan Tannehill. Wow, Ryan Mallett.
That's a good
Shout out.
shout out to that. That's a
I was
heck of
talking
a
about
name.
Ryan Mallett today at work for some reason. I don't know why.
Wow.
Ryan
LSU?
Tannehill though, yeah, Arkansas.
Arkansas. That's right. Sorry.
Yeah, no, it's okay.
I'm thinking of Mettenberger. I think because
Yeah,
it's like big
Zach
guys,
Mettenberger,
bigger
yeah,
guys.
yeah.
Yeah.
Ryan Tannehill, just a below average quarterback. Nothing else really to say
Yeah.
there.
Tore his ACL.
Sorry.
And I don't know what else to.
Yeah, and
I got
whenever he's
nothing.
played, it's been below
Yeah.
average.
Love that picture of Fitzpatrick.
Yeah, Ryan
Did you
Fitzpatrick.
get your pictures of here?
No, they
Oh,
were already on here, and someone put them on here. So
And that's got a
Yeah.
Conor McGregor lookalike picture of
listen,
Fitzpatrick. is
he's
top.
fun to watch. He's made some runs here and there during the regular season, but
He won
it's-
me a fantasy game last year
it's
because
Ryan-
of a Monday night
it's Ryan
performance.
Fitzpatrick.
Yeah, I know.
And then Alex Smith. But if Alex Smith was healthy,
I like that
And he was
Alex
still-
Smith, you didn't have enough room, so he literally drops down. It's
I didn't
almost
even-
like an exception.
I didn't even want to put him on this list, to be honest.
Oh,
with you.
okay,
just kind of
because of
had
the
to.
because of
But he
yeah.
probably been average, above average quarterback. Also, I just want to talk about Jameis really quickly. We talked about him earlier.
Jameis.
Yeah, he's on the below average tier right now,
has to be.
but I think he can move up to average.
You think
above
Bruce
average,
Arians will do
if Bruce
stuff with
Arians can make some magic with me.
we'll see.
So
We'll
that's
see.
those are my QB tier rankings.
You should pop this up on the podcast if you could just like put a little picture of it on there.
Yeah, or you can also put it on our Twitter or Instagram and say
And see if anybody else wants
comments,
to throw
questions, concerns.
Yeah.
let us
throw
know.
smoke.
Yeah.
Anybody? Because Ben wants to
Yeah.
smoke. Because he loves
Bring
this
it.
tier making
Bring
stuff.
it. Bring it.
Yes.
What else we're gonna talk about? We're gonna talk about something else.
I did not. I did
We're
not.
here.
Yeah.
Vegas talk. Vegas talk.
Sin City, baby.
Like we said at the beginning of the show, we're leaving tomorrow morning.
I wonder
For a
what we're gonna
bachelor
be, What are
party?
we going to be doing this time tomorrow? What time is it? Probably at dinner.
7:20.
Probably be drunk at dinner. Carmen's going to make him full of himself.
Nah.
I'm just joking. Maybe.
I'm gonna be eating a lot. Are we going to PF Chang's tomorrow?
PF Chang's is tomorrow. Lettuce wraps.
So we're wearing
Delicious.
that all day except for when we go off.
No, we're actually wearing it all day, like and night. So we're all like matchy.
I have to wear that all day.
I'm
tomorrow.
sorry. Yeah,
That's real tight on me.
So what are you gonna
It-
wear? Pants? Are we wearing like nice pants?
I'm wearing. No, Saturday's the dinner. I messed that up. I'm sorry.
Okay.
PF Chang's, we're not dressing up.
No,
Sorry.
It's PF Chang's. It doesn't. I mean, it's like a glorified Panda Express. No, it's not. But like,
I don't think I've been there.
never been to PF Chang's. I've been there a couple times. Lettuce
Yeah.
wraps. Can't go wrong.
So we're going to Vegas.
Yes, we are.
It's a bachelor party. There's about
23 people total going.
Jesus.
Both sides.
Well, no. Well, I was thinking just our bachelor party.
13.
13.
Yeah.
And how many people do we know?
I know all of them, but
I don't know all of them.
you know
I
you.
met everybody, but I don't know. Everybody.
I don't know the moms.
Who do I
outside-
really?
know
Who do I really know?
Me.
Well, Comron, Huey, Neil,
Adam. Tyler Snell.
Tyler Snow.
Those are the boys.
Okay.
That's in our
So
little.
that's
that's our-
Dylan.
Oh yeah, can't forget Dylan.
All right, so we're good there.
Total wild card. No.
So we're good there. It's just it's gonna be a hell of a weekend with all these people in Vegas. It's gonna be a hell of a weekend. And we got my boy Rob showing up from Arizona.
Woo!
And
Oh no, I gave him a woo. I don't even know him.
Everyone gave you a
Don't even know
woo.
him.
That's gonna be nuts too. I'm a little scared to be honest.
I might get
with you.
tired from wooing this weekend. I might be wooed out.
Girl.
Yeah, I'm a woo girl. Woo!
Beast, I love you because when you get with all these girls, you turn into a woo girl. It's hilarious.
Woo! I am
It's
a woo girl.
hilarious.
I am a woo girl.
First night with both groups at PF Chang's.
Yeah, we're all hanging out tomorrow and doing like bars and stuff. So yeah, we'll be one fat crowd.
All right. I wanted to do our top 3 things in Vegas. We've all been since we've been 21. Some people
I've been
more.
once,
some people
but
more than others.
you.
Call me the vet over here, the grizzled vet, the grizzled Vegas vet. I've only been 5 times, but anyways.
That's dude. You're making me look like an amateur. So
When you went, what were the top 3 things that you enjoyed? Who wants to go first? Do you want me to go first? Do you guys want to go first?
I know mine. But go.
Go ahead, Cameron. You want to go first?
Mine, obviously, strip club.
All right, so I'm just going to say repeating the.
you started with the pinky. I
So
love
Cameron's
that.
going strip club with a pinky.
Yes.
And if you know Cameron, that makes complete sense.
Yeah, 100%.
And
Loves the strippies.
honestly, the Hakkasan restaurant and / nightclub. So,
Is that
So that's just one. This is one more.
Because it's like, yeah.
Okay.
Top Golf.
All right, number 3, Top Golf. That's it. You only get 3.
Okay.
You're-
I'm happy with it.
yeah?
Okay.
Happy with the choices.
All right.
Love Top Golf as the last one. I want that to be in my future top 3. We're going on Sunday, so
I haven't been. So
yeah,
that's
I've never been. I guarantee you that
Have you
probably
been?
that might be my number 1.
When we went 3 years ago,
Yeah.
I think they had just opened. That's how we were able to just like, let's go check it out.
Yeah.
And it was like ready to go. And yeah, it was sick.
Yeah, I love it.
Literally,
That's
like,
dope.
It's like bowling, but with golf balls because it keeps track of your score.
That's
Yeah.
so sick.
All that shit.
Yeah, I'm looking forward to that.
I'm hoping, I'm hoping we can definitely put on Sunday.
I'll go next. Let's save the
Please.
freaking vet for last.
Please.
Me, I'll say number 1, weather. I just like, obviously, I'm not
Sure.
saying we don't take advantage of it here, because when it's really nice here, it's freaking gorgeous here. But it's gorgeous there all the time. So, weather looking for,
So it's supposed to be 90. It's supposed to be above 90 all week.
all weekend.
During the day.
90s.
And
And
it's not as my
what I'm looking forward to, like 70
Yeah.
degrees at night. Oh, that feels
Yeah, it's gonna be really nice.
incredible. So I will say weather is definitely up there. I got it. I'm not gonna say strip clubs, but just girls in general. What they
Okay.
wear there, what they wear out, what they wear to the pool, what they wear. I'm just sitting there with the Oakleys
Number
on
2.
and just
Brand's,
just
by the
glancing.
way, the only one here with a girlfriend, so...
yeah. So well, that's what it is.
Hello.
Doesn't matter.
Hello.
Still looking at girls.
I'll be doing it
Sorry.
too, but I just love this.
Sue me.
Love this.
Number.
She's probably doing the same.
Yeah, exactly. My number 3 is going to be observing
Hopefully
Neil.
with guys.
It's going to be observing NKG all weekend.
That would be great.
It's going to be probably a top 10 moment.
I
Of
wish
my
we could
life
just
of
attach.
watching him.
I wish we could just attach a GoPro to Neil without him knowing.
I want a double-sided GoPro. One
Yeah,
of
without
his
him
face
knowing.
and one of
Cameras.
Yeah.
and one of his face and one of him what he's seeing. And oh my god, I could watch that movie. It could be a 72-hour documentary of NKG does Vegas. So yeah, that's what I'm looking forward to. But I hope Top Golf
I'm excited.
cracks my top 3 at the end of the weekend.
Number 1 for me is sports books.
Yeah, I know. Yeah. That's 1, 2, and 3 if you could pick
I
it
could.
all 3.
Number 2 is drinking and smoking on the street legally.
When you typed that, I totally forgot that. But
Yeah.
that is
That's a
people
big
walking
one.
around with those tall cups and
You can drink. You
Exactly.
can do whatever you want.
yeah, exactly.
No one gives a fuck.
Fifth of vodka right here.
My third one is the guys. They're mostly Mexicans, to be honest with you, that hand out the stripper cards where they flick them at you.
I've never seen that.
Yeah?
What are you talking about?
Dude, we're gonna have, dude.
Uh,
We're gonna go. I'm gonna point them
dude.
out the first time. These guys, they literally stand around with these cards that have strippers' phone numbers on them, and they have like a stack of them, and they just flick them to get your attention.
Oh, really?
Yeah, and then
So it
they
just makes
this
like a
loud-
noise?
Yeah.
Oh.
And then you look over, and then they go. And you take this card, and they're like, for a deal, call this tonight. And so by the
1-800
time
boobies.
by the time you can collect like 20 cards by the end of
No
the night.
shit.
Yeah, absolutely.
I want this to happen, and then Ben go. This is it.
This is it.
This is it. It's
This is
happening.
it.
This is it. This is that guy.
I'm gonna point out to you.
No, I know. Sunday, I got us limo to take us to Sapphire Strip Club.
Oh, wow.
Woo!
So
Wow.
yeah,
That's
that'll
expensive.
be fun.
Did you put it on my credit card?
No.
you put things on my credit
it was
card, please?
actually it was a hookup from Sarah on the
Okay.
other side.
Well, I'm
That's
saying
Sarah
if we need
Deerfield.
to
She knows a Vegas promoter
Okay.
there.
If we need anything though to pay for, my credit card gets cash back. So just
How much cash back?
2% on everything,
Not bad.
on anything.
Not bad.
So
I'm actually not afraid
saying.
of using an ATM there. I hope I don't. I'm gonna bring probably
I'm just saying if we
4
need
to
to pay-
5 cash.
if we need to pay for anything with Sarah,
No, I got
Sarah,
you. I appreciate
I can use
that.
it, and then we can all Venmo me at the end.
Yeah,
That's
I
what
like
I'm saying.
that. I like that a lot. Thank
So
you
then I
for
can just build up some cash back.
Yeah, you stop. But I found out BCU, we get all my ATM what am I looking for? The
Free transactions.
yeah. No, not free, but I get the money back on the fee that you get, like the 2.5% charge or whatever. I get that back. Found that out.
They're gonna You're telling me they're gonna refund a $10 fee for you from the casino?
Yep.
Really?
Yeah.
I've had that happen to me.
Yep. Shout out to BCU. That's awesome. I hope that doesn't
I
happen.
gotta
I'm going to
go.
bring a lot of money,
I'm
but
gonna
if,
go to the ATM.
if
after
it
this
just
and get
goes,
cash.
if something happens and I got to spend money and I got to go
I'm
get
not even
more
messing
out,
around.
then
How much cash you guys bringing?
Just under 1,000. A little under 1,000.
Really?
I'm
You're bringing that
charging-
much?
I'm charging a lot.
Are you paying everything in cash?
No, I brought I have cash out just to have like cash ready, and then I
For sure.
on my card just in case it's like.
But
For
you're bringing
sure.
that much cash though, just under a K.
No.
Oh, you're planning on spending that much?
Yeah.
Okay.
Oh,
Gotcha.
okay. I'm
How
going to
much,
say,
how
damn,
much
bro.
actual
You're
cash though are you bringing?
Probably like 4.
Okay. For
That's
gambling and
I'm
shit.
literally
That's what
I'm
saying.
going to the
I'm
ATM.
not really gonna try to gamble because I'm really balling on a budget in Vegas.
What I'm saying though is the only reason why you bring cash to Vegas is for gambling. Otherwise,
Well, I just,
Give me 40 on black.
because of that fee thing, I don't want.
Or your
well,
sports.
that's true.
I
Yeah.
just don't want to.
I get you.
And I feel like it's just easier to like.
Just
No, I
give.
get you.
I know. I get you.
Well,
That's
for
why,
sure.
like, when we're out of like the pool and stuff, it's nice to just have cash and be like, "I get a bucket of beers, please." Boom. Bring it. Over
So
there.
how much cash do you bring? Okay, let's go back to this. How much cash do you plan on spending on gambling?
I don't know. I don't really want to be reserved with it. Sports, I'll probably be a little bit more adamant on spending, but like doing the tables and stuff, I don't know.
Respect.
Beast do?
I like that.
much
I'm going
cash
to the
you bring?
ATM right after this,
Same.
and I don't know what buttons I'm going to press. Like, I want to. When we first started this like plan of going to Vegas, I'm like, oh, I'm gonna bring like 500 cash.
Yeah.
Should be fine to cover my food, entertainment,
No,
little bit.
not even close. Not even
Where
close.
are you eating?
You're going to need, no, because 500 is going to cover your entertainment and your food.
Okay.
But if you
I'm
wanna
I'm gonna put some on. I
if
cleared
you
out my
wanna
credit card. I
gamble,
paid off my
if you
credit
want to
card.
gamble, you're going to need more.
I'm gonna put some stuff down on the Seahawks. Like I said, like that. The over under is 8.5 right now.
Yeah.
Give me the.
I think. I don't know.
Okay, it doesn't matter.
You can also do other things, other futures
Yeah.
too.
Last time I was there, I put a 50 down on us winning the Super Bowl. Didn't happen.
Oh.
Didn't happen.
Yeah. I'm fucking pumped, dude.
Dude.
Fucking pumped.
Like I don't even know how
excited.
I'm expected to sleep tonight. Like I'm going to the ATM right after this, and then
I'm gonna.
it's-
Oh,
then
how
it's
much cash
packing
am I
time.
gonna take out?
Yeah, Ben. What are you?
Balling.
Yeah, what are you bringing?
Just for gambling, $600 to $800.
Holy Santa Claus
And then
shit!
the rest of I wasn't even bringing other cash for anything else. I was just gonna use card the rest of the time for everything else.
I'm gonna charge the.
I mean,
room.
if I have any money left over for from gambling, yeah, I'll use it someplace if I want to. But
If you turn that 600 into $6,000, you're buying me an alcoholic shot.
I'll be buying everyone an alcoholic shot.
How much are you planning on spending in Vegas altogether?
Well, I mean, here's the thing. I think with food and everything, you're probably planning on spending, I'd say,
Mine's a G. I
a
think
day.
I'm gonna spend $1,000.
A day, you're probably spending what, $100 on food and drink? $100 on food, probably.
Yeah, drinks are probably another.
Drinks, you're probably spending another $100. Probably $150 to $200 about that for food and drinks. So 3 days, that's about $500, $600 right there.
Boom.
Okay.
Okay.
Entertainment, you're probably looking at another $50 to $100 a day.
Yeah.
I'm saying. So you're probably looking at another $200 to $300. So you're probably looking at like $700, $800 total, I'd say. So probably right around $800 to $1,000 for the weekend.
Okay.
No, for like food and drink and entertainment.
Yeah.
And then outside of that, gambling, I'm hoping just over $1,000 I end up spending. I'm hoping I can make a little bit of money on the gambling or not lose it
You're
all.
balling in Vegas.
Well, I'm just spending around $1,000. Just $1,000.
I'm gonna have fun. I'm gonna be pretty like.
That's
Nah,
my
I
goal
getcha.
is to spend $1,000. If I go a little bit over,
I want to be
But-
buzzed the entire time. And
I'm bringing 2 cartridges. I got them brand new in the box.
There
Ready
we
to
go.
And yeah, man, we're gonna get nice and toasty. I'm bringing my multi-outlet charger. Bringing my Bluetooth speaker.
I'll bring mine.
It's gonna be lit, dude.
Goes out of battery or something.
It's gonna be lit as fuck. I'm excited.
yeah, we're gonna have a freaking blast. I hope next week's podcast should be just full of stories. Shit.
Any old man thoughts?
Hey guys.
Any
I
old,
got a face
Any
tat
old man
now.
thoughts that you guys want to end on? I'm a
that
little worried about Golden State right now, TBH.
was a terrible pass by Draymond.
I'm a little worried. 61-51 with 11 minutes.
Oh, there's a lot of time left, Ben. Don't
I'm
worry.
still worried.
A lot of time
I have
left.
$100 left on the game, so I'm a little worried.
$100 to win what?
96,
Okay,
I think.
Another 100 pretty much.
that's
Kyle
not bad.
Lowry. All right, any old man thoughts? We should probably end the show.
I think mine is what would absolutely ruin my weekend is getting sunburnt.
Oof.
So,
Bringing tons of sunscreen.
yeah.
Let's go.
I got my little trial sizes from Fred Meyer,
Yeah,
so they're
I'm about to go-
safe to go on my.
I'm about to go hit up the drugstore and the ATM after
there you
this.
go. I got 3 little bottles of 30 for my face and like my body, but my shoulders and like the top of my back.
Oh, I'm gonna
I gotta
need
go
50.
I gotta go 50.
I'm gonna need 50 for everything
because I need that extra protection. So
I'm gonna need 50 for everything for sure.
I'm going 30s and 50s, and I also got a little bottle of aloe
You're
vera
gonna be
just
the
in
dude.
case.
You're gonna be the dude walking around all weekend with the sunscreen on his nose.
Right here, just like paint,
Just nothing at all.
just paint.
That's gonna be beast stew all
No,
weekend.
not me. I'm not that bad, but my shoulders definitely can get pretty rosy.
Well,
if I
when
don't
you need
pay
help putting it
attention.
on your back, let me know.
Thank you. You'll be my bad guy.
Yeah, not Kylie, me.
No.
CTS. Any old man thoughts?
I mean, I feel like my old man thought is like I'm gonna be on a budget in Vegas.
Be on a bunch of Vegas.
Old man thoughts. I got to be smart.
I
with
have
my
no old man
fundage.
thoughts this weekend. I'm a young stud in Vegas.
That's right. We get off that
I'm
plane.
a young stallion prancing around in Vegas, and I have
That's
no
right.
old man thoughts this weekend.
We get to really
Only
go-
young man thoughts.
Yeah, but
Turn up,
yeah, plane's gonna be fun. I'm getting out. I'm getting shots on the.
gang gang.
I'm getting shots on the plane, and we're all somewhat around each other except for Tyler.
Oh, I'll
Rip,
have my
sorry.
credit card. Shot for the lady up there, Sarah.
Yeah,
And
we'll
shot
ta-
for that hot chick over there
We'll
too.
take a
please.
Sky vodka right up here.
But only she gives me her number.
Yeah, and then you see that
What about you,
blonde
cutie?
guy,
Where you
Tyler.
stand?
You can give him 3 shots. And make sure he takes all.
3
of them in a
shots
row.
of Jack Daniels
Yeah.
rye,
Yeah.
the white, the
Yeah.
clear Jack Daniels. Yeah.
That's
All right.
amazing.
Well, hopefully we come back alive next
Yeah.
weekend.
Wish us luck.
Hopefully
guys.
we're all
We're
gonna be
get
here
this
alive. Hope everyone has a great weekend, and
we
hopefully this comes out tomorrow and you guys can enjoy it. Maybe while we're on the flight.
Ooh.
Yeah, I'll probably be posted by tonight, and I'll post.
We'll post it from the Mile High Club.
And I'll Instagram
Let's
it tomorrow morning.
Fucking go.
LFG baby.
Gang, gang.
Later, guys.
Gang, gang.
Ooh.